Welcome back to YCN Sports Wrap. Thanks for sticking around. So the Stevens Cardinals came out on top of Interlake's Molten Borough 46-20 to win their first football state title since 1968 in nearly 50 years. After this very exciting victory, YCN spoke to Cardinals head coach Paul Silva to get his thoughts about his team's championship victory. At this point, it was still anyone's game, but the Cardinals received the second half kickoff, holding a small lead. They hoped to carry the momentum from the end of the second quarter into the third, while the Lakers' defense needed to step up to get the ball back in the hands of their offense. Ryan Kelly took kicking duties for Interlakes, and he sent the ball deep down the field nearly into the Cardinals' end zone. Parker Smith picked up the ball and ran just past his own 10-yard line. On the first play from scrimmage, Cardinals quarterback Bork scrambled for a nice gain that was good enough for the first down. Parker Smith and Richard Bell would both be used to pick up key yardage, as the Cardinals only needed 2 more plays to convert another first down. The Lakers played some tight defense in the middle of the field, both on the run and in the air. But the most important play of the drive came when Bork found a well-defended Smith on the left side of the field for a short catch. Smith beat his defender and outran multiple Lakers for a 61-yard touchdown catch. This put the Cardinals up 22-14. But once again, Stevens head coach Paul Silva told his team to go for 2, and for the third straight time it was successful, with Bork finding his favorite target Smith just inside the goal line to put the Cardinals up 24-14. Stevens would kick off to Lakers return man Deontay Miller, but senior Nick Lackalade was all over the return, making a solo tackle to put Interlakes on their own 25-yard line. Lackalade and Chris LaFont would record tackles on the Lakers' next 2 running plays. But on third down, Kelly found Zach Swanson over the middle for a big gain, which moved the Lakers just past midfield. And on the very next play, Kelly found Andrew Brothers down the left sideline for another big gain, which put them into the red zone. Kelly did manage to run for a solid gain toward the right of the field, but it would be called back after a holding penalty. The Lakers then threw an incomplete, nearly intercepted pass on first down, a short run on an Andrew Brothers carry, and a loss of yards after Swanson had nowhere to run after making a catch. This would bring up fourth down and long. The Lakers decided to go for it, and after nearly getting sacked, Kelly attempted to make a touchdown pass to Jaden Lara, but Lackalade was able to get a hand in on the catch to force the turnover on downs. There was some debate as to whether Lackalade made too much contact with Swanson before the ball was catchable, but ultimately the referees decided it was a clean defend. Bork would use a combination of throws to Smith and Zach O'Brien, while also using Richard Bell to slam the ball up the middle. A face mask penalty against Interlakes helped the Cardinals move up the field, and eventually Bell would charge the ball up the middle for the 2-yard rushing touchdown. And you guessed it, the Cardinals went for 2, and it was Bork to Smith for their 4th straight 2-point conversion. Stevens would take a commanding 32-14 lead with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left to play in the third. The Lakers would take over on their own 30-yard line, and after they were able to move the ball a few times, a false start penalty was costly. This Cardinals defense stepped up big as they defended multiple throws from Kelly, which eventually forced the Lakers to punt. Interlakes, however, had the snap fly over Kelly's head. He would quickly grab the ball and in desperation fire to an open Swanson, but he was not near the first down marker and was tackled quickly by Cardinal defenders, which forced the turnover on downs. The third quarter would come to a close, and Stevens would take over with a 13-14 lead, with just 12 minutes remaining in the championship. Clearly, the Cardinals were underestimated by most of Division III, which gave them extra motivation. And we'll see if this Cardinals team was able to hold on to the lead. That's when we come back. Don't go anywhere.